Uncle Mike, could you help us with the company motto, please?
I'd be more than happy to. Good evening, everyone. I want to welcome everybody once again to this Tuesday Atomy call. And I'm going to demonstrate how we do the company motto. I will say company motto, are you ready? You'll raise a fist and say yes. I will say go. We'll say cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility, aja, aja, aja. Okay? All right, everybody unmute, everybody unmute. Okay, company motto, are you ready?
Yes.
Go!
Cherish the spirit.
Create the vision. Follow the faith.
All right, thank you, everybody. Everybody mute your phone. We're going to turn it back over to our Sharon Rose Master, Mon. Mon, take it over.
Thank you, thank you. Uncle Mike, appreciate you. Good evening, everybody. We're gonna get started with a couple of testimony. So we're gonna get started with one testimony. If Clarence Wallace, are you ready for your testimony? Clarence Wallace, are you ready? Uncle Mike, you see Clarence?
Look like we'll try him. He might be busy at the moment. We'll go second.
Okay, we'll go second. We're gonna go next to Leah Michael. Leah, could you share your testimony with us, please?
Yes. Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Leah Michaels. Woohoo! Thank you for the opportunity, Mon. Sharon Rose Master. Yay! I would like to share about my testimony about our flagship product. Yay! What it is? Him. Woo! Last December, of course, yearly I'll go to my primary care doctor to do the yearly physical and all that good stuff, you know, blood tests and stuff to see what's going on inside this little body, you know. So after that, of course, they're busy. Doctors are very busy. So I waited like a week or so to get the result. And I haven't taking him then. So here comes the email. Hey, Leah, you need to do a blood test again. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? So she said, I've seen something in your liver, like enzyme something. You need to do a GGT test. And GGT test is for like hepatitis screening test. But I don't smoke, so I don't have it. Just to make sure, she said. Okay. So she gave me something to take, a tablet. I forgot what it's called. But of course, at that time, I'm already talking to my sponsor, Sharon Rose Master, Mon and Ari. So I said, I know, I've known him, so let me order some him. So I take 2 of these, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. So I take those. And after a week, so they did that test again. So I have to wait for a week or so for the result. But taking the medication she gave me and 2 packs a day. And voila, ta-da! My result came and she said, I'm so very happy, Leah. It's negative, you're all good, you're healthy. Yes. And it works. You know, they say prevention is better than cure. It helps, but of course, the result varies from each individual. So for me, it works. And thank you to Atomy and for these 2 little guys here, 2 packs a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Woohoo! I'm healthy. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Leah. Appreciate your testimony. Yes, our number one flagship products, the him or him. Yes, I do take that. Also, I take that. I do 2 a day. I take it in the morning. So awesome. Thank you so much. Next, we are actually going to go with a disclaimer. I forgot to go talk about the disclaimer. So if you can bring that up real quick, I am going to read this because we do have to let everybody know this is product testimony disclaimer. We are not here to diagnose any medical problems. However, this site is for informational and educational purpose only, and does not substitute professional medical advice or consultation with your healthcare provider. So this is a disclaimer. Everybody's here to share their testimony. The products, any products or any health products, supplement products, it works differently from everybody. So for you, it might work faster than others. So take it as suggested. And if you take it right, of course, it's gonna work for you. So next, we are gonna bring up Clarence. Clarence, he's gonna give me his testimony. So Clarence Wallace, are you there?
Unmute.
Unmute, Clarence. The floor is yours. You got 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Let me see if I can unmute.
Clarence, can you unmute, or are you busy? We can't hear you. You're muted.
Let's see.
Can you see him?
Yeah, we can see him. He's looking at us. I think he's trying to unmute.
Yeah, he is trying to unmute, but he's unmute, Clarence.
You're still muted.
Yeah, we cannot hear you.
If we had control, can't we unmute him?
No, cannot.
Oh, okay.
I can ask him to unmute only, but
Clarence, do you see a mute? Something that says mute? Click on it. You've been doing it? Oh my goodness.
okay.
So we can hear you earlier.
If not, that's okay, Clarence. If you could try to unmute yourself, we're gonna go with the next person, and we'll come back to you. All right, thank you so much, Clarence. So next person I do want to bring up is our Diamond Master, Furley. Furley, if you are ready, the floor is yours.
I'm ready. Thank you, Sharon
Awesome.
Rose Mon, for asking me to do my testimony. I found Hemohim 2018. It was when my cervical cancer came back. I had surgery in 2017, and my cancer came back 2018. And I was scheduled to go do chemo and radiation. And
There's somebody that received radiation and did anatomy.
Sorry, Furley. Furley, you muted. Sorry.
okay. And before I go do chemo and radiation, my family and friends said, Fur, you're gonna have fatigue. So I decided to go online and look for something natural remedies for fatigue, and Google directed me to YouTube to another Atomian that was doing his Atomy test, his Hemohim testimony, and he said it helped him. So I was like, why not? It's natural, and I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not hurting myself. So I took one a day. I didn't know I was supposed to take 6 because I didn't listen to my sponsor. I thought I know more. So I just, from doing my own studies, I thought I know more. So I took one hemohim, which it helped prevent the fatigue. Okay. Yeah. And after I did my chemo and my radiation, I talked to my sponsor, and she said that I have to take 6 a day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 right before I go to bed on an empty stomach. And since then, I've been taking hemohim that way because I have little kids, 7 and 8, and I can't afford for the cancer to come back. So I just take it to suppress it and to give me, to suppress the cancer and to give me energy. And since after having my second child, I have sciatic nerve pinch. And I noticed that the reason why I know hemohim helped me to prevent my sciatic nerve pinch is because I took hemohim for every day for so long. And then when I bought my house, I said, you know what, I'm going to put hemohim off for just until I get everything moved in to my house, get my life situated. And I didn't take hemohim for 2 weeks. And I noticed my sciatic nerve pinch came back. And I said, why am I having this now? So I took hemohim again for a week, and then I didn't have that sciatic nerve pinch. And I said, I wonder if hemohim is helping me to not have sciatic nerve pinch. So then in the following week, I don't take it. And that's how I know that, oh, okay, hemohim helped me to prevent my sciatic nerve pinch. So that's my hemohim testimony. And
recording in progress.
And I just want to share that, I cannot go without hemohim. So you guys should try it too. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Diamond Master Furley. Thank you for your testimony. Great testimony. And since I met you since 2018, you're looking great. I know you're growing your Atomy business in Morgantown, North Carolina area. So amazing. And thank you so much. All right. Next, we do have a couple more of our testimony before we go to our sales master, Sherry Nash. Next, we want to bring up Mr. Jordan, Mr. Keith Jordan. Are you there, Mr. Jordan?
Sure. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, good. Yeah. Keith Jordan from Kings Mountain, North Carolina. Sponsors Mon and Ari. Couple of my best friends for years, and I want to tell a testimony about how we get our products out, how they roam around the world without even talking to everybody. I got a cousin in Texas, and I was talking to him one day, and I got him to sign up, and when I signed him up, I sent him the Mon's video on the washing powder. Yeah. And about 15 minutes later, he called me. He said, man, I got to have some of them washing powders. I said, all right. He said, I sent you the link. Go ahead and order them. He said, no, I'll just send you the money and you order them for me and just send them to me. I said, okay, that's cool. We can do that too. All right. And I sent them to him, and he called me and told me he appreciated it and stuff. And about a week later, his brother-in-law called me, and he said, hey, man. I said, what? He said, you got some washing powders down there? I said, yeah. And he said, well, bring me some. My wife wants some of them. I said, okay. And I carried them up there to him, and I said, how'd you know I had washing powders? He said, Douglas. He said, all the family was on a call last night, and my wife said that she had to get off because she needed some washing powders. And she didn't know where she was going to get them. And Douglas told her to come down and call you and get some from you. And I said, all right. And then he bought some coffee and a couple other things, you know. So that's my testimony on how our products get out without even telling other people. Everybody's telling everybody now. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Keith Jordan. Appreciate you. You're amazing. You are gonna do well in this business. You follow with
Thank
the
you.
customers, and this is one of the things is our Atomy products work so well that when you share with one person, guess what? They're gonna tell somebody else, and that's how you
Yep.
get more customers. Because if you follow up with them, if you keep sharing the great information, you know, not just one product, just other products, they're gonna
Right.
want more. So again, Mr. Jordan, appreciate you. All right, next we are gonna go with our presenter for tonight. We got our sales master, Sherry Nash, a beautician expert, specialist. So Miss Sherry Nash, sales master, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome.
Hey, Moon.
What's all yours, ma'am?
Moon. Moon.
Hello?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna mute Bubba.
Okay, I'm gonna try to share my screen if I can't. Let me see. Okay, maybe I can get somebody. I'm gonna talk about the Absolute Hair Care set, but I'd like to give a little background of myself. My name is Sherry Nash. I am a sales master and a cosmetologist. I joined Atomy in August the 7th, 2021. I became a sales master within a year. I like to thank God for letting Atomy come into my life. In my past, I had suffered from high blood pressure and back pain. And the first thing that I did try was the Atomy. Our #1 seller was the Hemo Hem. And it got me off of all my controlled supplements. And I was even taking antidepressant due to the loss of a daughter. But now I am a Atomy walking store. I have all I need from healthcare, beauty, personal living, food, and more. Today, I would like to thank Sharon. I'm kind of nervous. This is my first time doing this for a big crowd. I told Sharon, I said, Sharon, I feel like I'm privileged to talk to people on your Zoom, but I'm just going to be Sherry. I'm not, if I don't say something right, Uncle Mike, you can get me later. I'll do my best. Okay, my best hair care supplement that I use is the Absolute Hair Care set in my salon. It is my #1 seller. And I like to give you a little bit background on the Absolute Hair Care set. It is three sets. The cost of it is $46, and it will give you 21,000 PV points. I had a customer to come into my salon. She had weight loss surgery, and her hair had come out so bad till it was unreal. And I asked her, I said, I have this treatment. I have got into this company. It's called Atomy, and we have all natural plant-based supplements. And I wondered if I could use you as a model to try the Absolute Hair Care set on you. If you could come to my shop once a week and let me do this on you. And I'm guilty. I did not take pictures of it, but I wished I had them. So I explained to her that what I'm going to do first, I'm going to shampoo your hair with our Absolute shampoo, and it will help your scalp. It will stop your breakage and everything. So I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to shampoo your hair twice. I shampooed her hair twice. The first time I shampooed, it just lifted up the film off her hair to the surface. And then I shampooed again, and it absolutely, you ever know somebody clarifying shampoo to get the buildup off their hair? Well, I got that buildup off of her hair. Her hair was squeaky clean. The next thing that I did for her was we did the treatment. Now, the Absolute Hair Care set has 3 steps. You have the shampoo, conditioner, and the treatment. So the treatment actually comes before the conditioner. If anybody using that, and if you're doing the shampoo, conditioner, and the treatment, stop. You're doing it wrong. You must do the shampoo first. Then when you do the treatment, Now, the key thing to the treatment adds protein back to your hair, and it builds your hair up to the pH balance, and it stops it from breaking. Now, that's what the treatment does to the hair. And I put that treatment on her hair, and I put it on there, saturated it really good because her hair was really, really bad. And I put her up under the dryer for 15 minutes so she can get a deep conditioner treatment. And I explained to her, I said, now this is a deep treatment and it's protein. And this is gonna stop your hair from breaking like on point. That means instantly it's gonna stop her hair from breaking. So we did that, and I rinsed that out, and you got to be sure you rinse the protein treatment out really, really good. And once I rinsed it out, I put the conditioner on her hair. And once I put the conditioner on her hair, I massaged her scalp and I pulled it through the ends, and I worked that in her hair for approximately 3 minutes. And I rinsed that out, and y'all, her hair felt like it was absolutely baby's brand new hair. Her hair felt so good. It was amazing what that one time did to her hair. And so with that being said, I have her to come into my shop once a week, and we do this. But every other week, I do the treatment shampoo on her, and puts her up under the dryer. But with that being said, after you shampoo, conditioner, and treatment the hair, you have to use styling aids also. We have the hair tonic, which is a liquid form. It is a spray. You can spray that on, it's best to spray it on the scalp, kind of separate the hair, spray it on the scalp, massage it in, and work it through the ends. And that's just like that will stop the hair also from breaking. And she can take that home, or you men can take it home and use it as a styling aid. I have some men to buy that some men's got receding hairlines. They will buy the hair tonic and put it on their area. They will even put it on the hair once it dry. It will give your hair a shine. The hair tonic does so much to the hair. It's a styling aid, or you can use it for a daily treatment or whatever. It's absolutely amazing. But those are the main things that I use when I'm getting somebody's hair back that's been severely damaged, whether it's from swimming, whether it's from over-processed colors, whether it's from you just neglecting your hair. And our hair is just as important as our body. And with that being said, I'm going to close out with this. If you have the Absolute Hair Care set is for everyone. No one is exempt from using the hair care. I use it on my granddaughter. She's biracial. I use it on her. You can use it on hair that's natural. It works good on natural hair. It works good on Asian. It works good on, it's for everybody's hair. Nobody is excluded. But if you do not have this Absolute Hair Care set in your store, you need to get it in your store. It's absolutely amazing. And with that being said, that's all I have. I want to thank Sharon for letting me be on her call tonight. And I hope what I've said can help somebody in the future. And if you have any questions, you can ask me now. My name is Sherry Nash.
Awesome.
Back to you, Man.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the great presentation, great testimony. Anybody else have any questions for Sherry? Sherry is ready to answer your questions. So I see Uncle Mike's hand is up already. So go ahead, Uncle Mike.
Thank you very much. Sherry, Sales Master, outstanding job. Thank you very much. Also, I want to thank you for letting us know what order to go in, because I started out using the Absolute set a good while back, and I would go shampoo, conditioner, treatment. And then I used that for a good while. And then I started using the herbal conditioner, shampoo, and treatment as well. But I'm really great job. And now that I'm going to start using that treatment at the proper time. So that was good information. And that's why we have people like you to come on and share that knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, Uncle Mike. Thank you so much for that questions. All right, I see Kim. Kim, she got her hands up and she did type it in there. Kim, you want to ask, or you want me to? So Kim asks, is absolute hair set treated hair?
Say it again, man. I didn't hear you good. It cut out.
Absolute hair set, is it good for color treated hair?
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's really good for color treated hair. It's like the absolute hair care is really for all types of hair. It can be used on any type of hair. Like I said, for build up, color treated or whatever. But if you got color treated hair, you definitely need to do the treatment. Do not leave that out at all. You definitely need the treatment and add the hair tonic to it. And you can also do the mousse for stylinate, the protein mousse. That will help your hair a lot too.
All right, awesome, awesome.
And the curl essential is like a, it'll protect your hair from the heat also. The curl essential, if you put that on your hair before you flat iron it or anything, it'll protect your hair from the heat.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you for that. Well, next we got Diamond Master Furley. Furley, you got questions for?
Yes, I do. Thank you for that presentation. What's her name? Sharon?
Sharon Nash.
Sherry.
Sharon, yeah, thank you for that presentation, because a lot of my customers and partners use the Absolute, but I also have a lot of people tell me that, oh, my hair falls off. Like, what's your answer to that? How would you answer that?
Their hair falling off from where? From using the Atomy?
Yeah. So I have partners that when they use the Absolute shampoo and treatment and conditioner for the first time, they would say, oh, my hair falls off. Like, what I would like to know how you answer that.
Okay, are they using it correctly?
I don't ask them that question. I just tell them, my testimony. I would give them my testimony. And so I just wanted to know, when you have someone that tell you that, how do you answer them?
Nobody has actually told me that, but if they hair falling out, see what supplements that they're taking, because it could be something going on the inside, because you got to take care of the inside as well as the outside. But find out and see if they take it, using it correctly, and have them to add the hair tonic and the protein, the mousse to it. But find out if they're using it correctly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome, awesome. Great questions, Furley, and great answer. I do have an answer to that too. When somebody says my hair falls off, you always ask questions. How do you wash your hair? Did you wash it? Because some people, like most of Asian, when they buy shampoo and conditioner from us, they always only buy shampoo and conditioner. And some people only buy shampoo. So when you ask them questions, how are you using it? Okay, and a couple things. When you were using the other products, does your hair fall off? And 100% of the time, yes, their hair do fall off, even if they use other products before they met Atomy. Okay, so when you ask that question, you kind of find, okay, your hair does fall off before, but using Atomy, because Atomy is herbal products, right? Atomy is concentrated products, where it's quality, right? When you use Atomy's product, if you use it right, the shampoo, conditioner, right? Your hair, because it's been using a lot of different chemicals for your hair was still gonna fall off. But you will notice, okay, you're gonna starting to have a hair growing off. Okay, you can have this little tiny hair coming off. Some people, and I tell this, some people, depends on the person, I would say 50% of the time, they will feel like, after they use Atomy shampoo conditioner for maybe a week or two, they start to notice that they kind of feel like their hair have a little bit of pimple. Okay, it's like the hair follicle is trying to grow out. So tell them, don't be scared. If you have any issues, call me. If your hair falls off, call me, because you're there to answer the question. You're there to help them. Because using this herbal shampoo, right? We have people call us, say, you know what? My hair still falls off. Okay, great. Did your hair fall off before? Yes. Okay, before you were using these chemical products, right? And your hair was falling off. Your hair was building with a lot of chemicals. So Atomy shampoo and conditioner is actually cleaning all this out. Okay, and we also ask them to add the hair tonic. Okay, if you do that, your hair is going to start growing. Your hair is going to fall off less. Every one of us, the hair does fall off. It dies off and it falls off. Okay, so I hope I answered your question. I hope that helps.
Can I say something, man?
Yes, go ahead.
Somebody just asked, do you put the hair tonic in and rinse it out? The hair tonic is a leave-in. It do not come out of your hair. It stays in. You do not rinse it out. But as being a cosmetologist, it says that we can lose 1,000 strands of hair a day. Now you got dead hair and you got good hair that's coming in, but the hair will replenish itself. But some people say, well, I'm going to shampoo it, but I ain't going to condition it till next week. When you shampoo your hair, use pulling everything out of your hair. And if you don't put the conditioner back in it, it cannot bring your hair back to the pH balance. It is very important to use conditioner. Anybody. A lot of people buy, oh, I can get the 3-in-1 from Walmart or whatever. No, you putting paste on your hair, you putting plastic on your hair. It's not good. Don't do that. Our products is absolute products at absolute quality and absolute price. I have had that on my backboard, and I mean, I do sometimes 200-300 people a week, and I still don't use the whole complete set because it's so concentrated and you getting your money worth, but you got to use it correctly for it to work. Back to you, man.
Awesome, Sherry. That is a great answer, because a lot of people don't understand that their hair do fall off, even if they're using Atomy's products. That's why we have to understand, we have to share with them, answer the question. That's why it's great to be here to learn, because this is an amazing call, okay? And again, I want to thank Sales Master Sherry Nash. This information here to be able to share with people how it helped each other. We're trying to help so many people out here. And just to answer that question with the hair tonic, right? Well, there's other hairstylists that would suggest you buy 3 bottles of the hair tonic. You spray it on your hair after you finish your shower before you head off to work. You put 1 in your car where you spray it on, 1 in your office, you can actually spray it on in your office. So when you do that, you will notice your hair is going to be healthier. You're going to notice that less hair fall off. You're going to notice your hair is actually growing back. So that's one of the suggestions that one of the hairstylists that been helping a lot of her customers, and they love it. So I hope that is Keisha, right? Keisha Swint answer the questions. Okay. So I do see another answer. Drink Atomy iron, that helps with hair loss also. Okay. So next week I see the hands up. T Dwight. I see your hands up. Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. This is Tonette Bright. Go by Tony. Y'all can call me Tony. Sherry, it was a great presentation. I'm actually using the Atomy Absolute shampoo, and I love it. And so I've noticed the difference. My hair is color treated, and so I want to make sure that my hair is staying healthy. And actually, I wanted to grow back, even though it's still pretty good. I have a pretty decent length. But my question I wanted to ask is, because I heard you say the lady that you're helping grow her hair back with the protein part of the treatment, do you suggest using that all the time? Like every other week when you wash your hair once a month? Can you also let us know, like, how long do you think we should keep it on our hair? Because I actually use it in the right order. I actually read the instructions, so it tells you which item to use first and what order. So I just want to make sure that I'm keeping it on for the right amount of time, and that I don't go over that.
Okay,
If you can, help out with that.
okay, now the treatment, you can leave that on your hair all day and use it for like a hot oil treatment, a deep condition. It's not going to hurt your hair at all.
Okay.
It's not going to hurt it at all. But by me being at work and doing it, I have put it on my hair and left it on while I'm cleaning house at home. And it's nothing but a deep conditioner to the hair. That's all the protein treatment is. But just like you working, you don't want to leave it on there, you have to keep on moving to the next customer. But it will not hurt you if you left it on there longer than 15 minutes. No, it wouldn't hurt you. But I would tell anybody, as it say, leave it on at least 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes is sufficient. You can do it every week. You can do it. Now I'm doing it on this lady every other week, the treatment. I'm doing it on her every other week. But you can do it every week. You can do it every day. It's not going to hurt it, because we have to realize this is all natural plant based.
Right. Okay. Thank you for answering my question. I love the product. So definitely I echo everything that you said about it. I can tell the difference in my hair.
Are you using the mousse? Do you use the mousse too?
No, I don't use the mousse. My hair is natural, but I usually wear it straight. And so I didn't want to use it. I thought maybe the mousse would make it curl up. So I didn't even purchase the mousse.
No, ma'am. You know how we use like the mousse when we're going to wrap our hair?
Yes.
Okay. Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Okay,
and
good
it's
to
better.
know.
Same thing, and it's better. Same thing.
Awesome.
You can also use the mousse, like if you want to smooth your edges down. I have just, instead of using edge control, I would put the mousse on my edges and it would just keep my edges down.
Okay, great. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. That's the only question I had.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tony. Great questions. I do see right there in the chat, Mr. Jacob, he does suggest that when you use the hair tonic, make sure you shake it well, because it does suggest it on there that you shake it really well before you spray it on. The ingredient mix before you start using it. Okay, thank you so much. All right, next we're gonna go to Christopher. Christopher, how you doing? Go ahead.
I'm fine. I just wanted to let y'all know that when we first started Atomy, my mother and I, she started using these products. This was one of her go-to products. Her hair was thinning. My mother's 85 years old. So she started using these products, and she told me that after, I guess it was a couple of months of using it, that her hair seemed like it was growing. She said, seems like I feel something thickening up here. So it does help to restore your hair and to regrow it. And like I said, my mother's 85 years old, and she testified to this long time ago that this product really works and does what it says it does.
Awesome. Thank you for the testimony, Chris. Appreciate that. And yes, our Atomy's hair conditioner, Atomy hair shampoo, our Atomy's hair set, they are all amazing. But a couple of days ago, Dr. Aaron Sway, he did talk about, you can't expect a bald person, right, to have an afro, to have long hair, to have hair like myself here within a month. If your hair root, your hair follicle, if it's already dead, it might not even grow, right? That's why we try not to promise people. We give them testimony. Everybody's hair is different, but this is from my experience, right? For my customers, when they use this product, shampoo, conditioner, this is what happened. And some people, they see results within a couple months. Some people see results within 3 months. Some people see results within a month. But you have to think about how long have you had this issue, right? How long has your hair been gone? How long has your hair been thinning? So if your hair been thinning for a long, long time, and you start using these products, you can't expect it to work within a couple use, right? This is not a miracle. This is not what you call the chia pet, right? Chia pet takes 2 weeks, right, Uncle Mike? So this is natural. This does take time. So you know, work with your customers, answer the questions, let them know, hey, you know, it's important for us to communicate. You have any issues, you have any questions, text me, call me. And if I'm not busy, I will call you back. If I'm busy, I will text you. All right. Thank you so much. And I do see a couple more hands goes up. I see Pete X19. Pete, you got a question for us? Pete, go ahead.
Master. All right. What you're talking about is right. Or clear with the treatment. And it's been 3 or 4 months now. So I went, first of all, it wasn't growing and that spot was getting bigger. And I was like, forget it, man. So I said, I'm gonna start over. So I cut all my hair off to get everything even. And then I started with the treatment. And so today I know that it works because it is filling in. And what Chris was just talking about, maybe I need to try a couple more products, but this was just using those 3 things. So I would recommend people to give it a shot, give it a try, because you never know how your hair will respond, man. And I think once it stimulates and latches on, and also I was using some Him on top of that after I got out. So I'm using whatever I can to keep what I got. And so it's working. That's all I can tell you. Try it. We're not over promising, but we are I'm letting you know that this is what it's done for me. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Great testimony, Pete. Appreciate that. Miss Sherry Nash, you have anything to add to that? Unmute.
Great job. He did what that's just like it worked different from him, but that's his testimony that he have. And like you say, we're not saying that, like when I talked to this lady, I said, I can't promise you anything, but let's try it. I said, all I need you to do is come see me once a week. She has done that. And I mean, it's absolutely amazing. And if I ever have anybody else, of course I use it on my backboard. That's all I use on my backboard. So, and I sell a lot of it, but you got to have it on hand when you use it because they're gonna want it. It's that good, every bit of it.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much. Again, Pete, thank you so much for that great testimony. All right, we have Wayne, Bama Bo, you got a question for us?
Yes, well, what I want to say is this human body of ours is an amazing piece of equipment that God created. And I know, me being in the nutritional business all my life and dealing with taking nutritional products to help people, we've had products that, like Him, and I know personally from my wife, I put her on Him wanting to get the swelling out of her feet. But this body of ours will say, okay, I've got a worse problem you don't know nothing about, and I need to solve it first. And about 6 months later, the swelling in her feet went down. So, we want instant results, and instant results don't always come with a human body. Just keep that in mind when you're talking to people and when you're working with people. You know, they may want something, but the body may say, I need to solve it someplace else. I'd like to give a testimony of how I got involved in this business, if you don't mind, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, Bamabo.
Yeah, well, Bubba called me, Horace Cooper called me, and he told me he had something wanted me to look at. And I told him, I said, Bubba, I'm tired of network marketing business. I don't nothing to do with it anymore. He says, it's not network marketing. I want you to really look at it. And he talked me into looking at his website. Well, I started looking at all the products, the nutritional product, and I saw laundry detergent. And I was using a laundry detergent that was costing me from another company that got 200 wash loads out of it. And I had had it on my used it in my wash machine for 45 years, and that machine looked brand new. But I was paying $45 plus tax, plus shipping and all. And I saw the price of Atomy's $13.50. I can save a bunch of money on that one product, enough to go. And then found out I got a free website. I didn't have a monthly order, and it was a no-brainer. And all I've done is change my buying habits and completely bought everything that I was buying from all the grocery stores and Sam's and wholesale clubs, thinking I was saving money. I'm really saving money now with Atomy. And jump on board if you really want to save money. This is the place to be. It's not only excellent product, but at excellent prices too. So
thank you for my. Thank you, Member Bamabo. Thank you for that testimony. Yes, Atomy is amazing business. We got amazing products. We got great results for the customers. We have customers coming back. So if we learn about our products and our business, we are going to be able to help more people. And if we don't know anything about our products, guess what? We're not going to be able to help everybody. And if you haven't tasted the products, haven't used the products, and you try to tell people, they can see it in you that you are lying. So if you have not tried the products, don't try to share with them. Let them know that, you know what, I'll go find out something. If you have issues, I'll go see what we have that we could be able to help you. So it comes down to us talking to our customers, asking questions. You know, why did their foot swell? Why did their legs swell? What have they done? What have they tried? Right? What was the results? Well, if you try Atomy's products, you know, this might take some time. You have to change certain stuff. You have to drink more water, for example. You know, you have to take the products the right way. And earlier, we did got testimony from Furley. She mentioned that, you know, she was taking 1 him a day. But because of her health issues, she had cancer, right? So she was supposed to take at least 4 to 6 a day to get a greater results. So that's why it's important to talk to the person that introduced the products to you. It's important for you to know about your products. That way you can be able to help your customers. All right. So I see Mr. Keith Jordan, his hand is up again. So go ahead, Mr. Jordan. What you got for us? You are muted. You're muted.
Okay. I was just going to ask her about when she was doing her hair, did she take any pictures or anything before and after?
You know, I did.
Wish she did.
I did not. I wished I had her, but you know, I didn't. I wished I had her.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next time.
I will. I will definitely do it next time. I promise you that.
Awesome.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jordan. Appreciate that. Yeah, I see Uncle Mike's hands up again. Go ahead, Uncle Mike.
Yeah, once again, just a great job, Sales Master Sherry. It was probably over a year ago, we had another beautician on, and I tell you, the questions, they just kept coming. And from my 3 years and one in business. I'm going to tell you something. There has never been more questions asked than when we deal with the hair. Okay. We can talk about 1,000 different products, but something I also want to add to this, the nutrients, the nutrition that your body goes through is very important. So that's why when we talk about, nutrition, the B complex, we talk about the 100% pure spirulina, the color food vitamin C. One person, I think it was Laurie, that said to also add the iron to it. All of these nutrients, they help, they add up. So it's not like just one thing, but it's a combination. So when your body is not getting the proper nutrition, then you're going to have all kinds of things, premature balding, okay? Hair falling out for no reasons, all the other health issues. It comes because our body is not getting the nutrients. So that's why we always try to encourage people to come on the call so that you can learn about them. If it's a product out there you haven't heard about, you haven't tried yet, try the product, because you're only helping your body, because you have to look at the food that you're eating too. And the nutrients, our food is, I'm going to tell you, I don't know what it's going to be like 10, 20 years from now, but there's more and more food with less and less nutrients in them. And so your body needs the nutrients so that nutrition can take place, so that the body can use it. Back to you, Mon.
Awesome, Uncle Mike. You are so right, Uncle Mike. We got about 5 minutes left, Uncle Mike. Could you go over just that one amazing product of the D3? Why is it so important for all of us to take Atomy's D3?
All right. Most Black and brown people are deficient in vitamin D3. When I first heard that this product was coming out, I was so happy. And I'm going to tell you why I was happy. I was happy because it is such a great product, okay? We need it. Not only does it have vitamin D3, but it also has the perfect mate, which is vitamin K2, all right? And then on top of that, it has 5 organic mushrooms. Let me tell you all something. One of the things that turned me on about Atomy when I first came into this business was that it's never just that one product. It's always that extra mile that Atomy goes through to put these additional things in the product that makes it so great. We need that vitamin 3. We need to be taken, probably from what I'm hearing from a couple other Atomy and doctors, is that we need to be taken, at least 2 a day. Okay. So make sure next time you go to the doctor, or if you've been to the doctor before, call them and find out where you're sitting. What are your numbers? Don't be satisfied when they say you're okay. I need to know, am I okay on the top side, or am I okay on the bottom side? I need that number so that I can know, okay? So that's very important. And that's a good thing that you brought that out, Mon, that vitamin D3, and then the vitamin B complex. Ladies and gentlemen, the vitamin B complex is so important. It's just like you all have heard me say it on many occasions. A lot of people go to the doctor to get a B12 shot. I tell my friends, you're not a pin cushion. You don't need a shot. You need that family of 8 Bs, okay? God put it together like that for a reason, okay? You don't need 1 B, you need the family of 8 Bs. And then when you look at that product and then see the 9 organic fruits and vegetables that they added to it, I'm going to tell you that makes it better. When you look at that organic fruit blend, apple, blueberry, cranberry, organic vegetable blend, tomato, carrot, beet, organic green veggie blend, spinach, broccoli, kale. That's been the big leader for the last 20 plus years. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $20 by itself. The extra that you're getting for free in the product. That's why I love Atomy so much. Back to you, Mon.
Awesome, Uncle Mike. Thank you so much. Yeah, those are the amazing products. I use that D3. I use 2 one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So it is amazing. If you have not tried it, you have to try it. The B complex, I do take also take 2 a day. I take 1 in the morning and I do take 1 in the afternoon also. So we got 2 more minutes left. Does anybody have any questions? I see Lola got, what about spirulina? Give us a little information about spirulina.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll be more than happy to. I'm going to get that there pulled up because I got it ready and we need to see it. Can you all see it?
Yep, Uncle Mike, we got it.
Okay, great. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this product, Atomy, is 100% pure spirulina. Why is this product so great? You see these 5 green boxes right here? Look at this. Remember, first of all, we talked about how that our food, a lot of the food we're eating, some has no nutritional value to it. And then some is less and less. Okay. How did that happen? Because we didn't follow God's instruction. What did God say? You have a field, you work it for 6 years, the 7th year, you let it rest. Breaking news, ain't nobody letting nothing rest in America. So therefore, the nutrients. And then when you put all the toxins on it, you're killing the good stuff that's in the soil. So why is spirulina so important? Here we go. 18 types of amino acids. Go on your site. It's a free website. If you haven't signed up yet, get with the person that invited you. Look at those 18 amino acids, 15 types of fatty acids, 13 types of minerals, 12 types of vitamins, 5 types of antioxidants. This is what helped to fight those free radicals. If you drink alcoholic beverages, you're going to have free radical damage. If you smoke cigarettes or weed, okay, I tell people that smoke, you're not a Virginia ham. You don't need to be smoked, okay? All right, now, so listen, all these things that cause oxidative damage, the free radical damage, people that do drugs a lot. You seen the pictures of beautiful lady, she's been on drugs, now she look like something out of Friday 13th, okay? Why? Because of the free radical damage. So what the antioxidants do, it helps to fight those free radicals, to get them out of there so that you can look young, skin look good, okay? That's why, okay? Back to you, Man.
Awesome. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. And again, Lola, thank you for that questions. I hope Uncle Mike shared that great information with you. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it is 10 o'clock here in North Carolina. Our time is up, and I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I hope we answered your questions. If you did not get your questions answered, get back with the person that shared this video with you, or get back with the person that invites you to this call and get your questions answered. If you want some of the products, get your free websites, get your Atomy ID and order it for yourself. That way you get it in your body. So thank you so much, everybody. Again, can come up, please? Uncle Mike, let's close with.
All right, thank you very much. Great job, Mon, and great job, Sales Master Sherry. We look forward to having you back again. And with that being said, everybody unmute, And with that being said, I just have one question. Company motto, are you ready?
Ready.
Good to see us. Great vision.
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Stay calm, guys.
Bye, guys. What's going on, Mr. Jacobs?
Take care. Again, Korean. Bye-bye.
Good shot, man. Good seeing you.
Annyeong.
Good being here.
Shannon.
Great presentation.
Great job,
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Good to see you guys. Oh my God.
Miss Sharon. We miss you.